Hello everyone. The Ignacio Community Library wanted to make a video in order to give our patrons some updates about services that we are still trying to provide to the community, even though we are now closed to the public until further notice, as well as go over some resources that our patrons are able to use if they would like from home with the use of their library cards in order to check out ebooks, audiobooks, or even stream videos. So one service we are still trying to offer our patrons is curbside checkout assistance. And how we are trying to do that is if you call in the library and let us know that you have looked at our catalog and there are some books, movies, audiobooks, etc. that you would like to check out, we can set up a time that you can stop by the library. We will get your library card from you, check those out, and let you take them with you. Now, one way that you can look to see what materials we still have is if you go to our main website, ignaciolibrary.org, and you go up to the Search Our Catalog tab up here, it will take you to our Aspen Cat. That's the consortium where we share materials with many other libraries in Colorado. It will take you to the Aspen Cat page. Unfortunately, all interlibrary sharing has been stopped at this point. You can still put things on hold, they just won't be delivered. But if you wanted to see what we have here in our library, this is the way to do it. So let's say, for instance, you wanted to look up the book Circe by Madeline Miller. You would click in. You can also look up by keyword, title, anything like that, or look by author. There's many ways you can find what type of books we have. But let's say you were looking for this book. You search for it and see that the book is on shelf. That means it's here, it's on our shelf, we have it, therefore you can check it out if you would like. If it said available from another library, we would not be able to get it for you. However, if we maybe had the CD audiobook that was on shelf, we could give that to you. So definitely see what formats it's available in. And you see right here, it says available online Overdrive. When I go over Overdrive here in a little bit, you'll be able to see where you can access that. Another great way to narrow down your search, especially if you're looking for something more wide-ranging, is at first the search will come up with entire collection. You can go over here and click on this tab, which will narrow it down to just our library, and then you can see what related materials we might have under that, and then always check. But if you see on shelf, that means we do have it, it is here. So please then give us a call, let us know what materials you want, and we'll do our best to grab this for you and come up with a way for you to pull up outside the library and we can get those materials to you too. We also have some great materials for kids, including boxes that have lots of different subject matters like dinosaurs, bugs, things like that. So definitely feel free to ask about those as well if you've got kiddos at home. Those are really great. We are asking though that if you check out anything from us, please keep all of your materials at home. Do not turn them in until we are back open. We'd really appreciate that. Now, if you do not want to come into the library, you would like to stay home as much as possible, these are the resources that you'll be able to use as much as you would like. I'm going to go over Canopy first. So if you go to our catalog tab at our main website and go down to Canopy Streaming, it's going to take you to a page where it has a lot of useful information. You'll click that link right there, and it will take you to our Canopy page. It will say Ignacio Community Library District, and you will go and click Add Library Card. You will need your library card number, and so you'll type in the entire number right here. Once you do that and you click Continue, it will take you to another page where it will ask you to sign in through Facebook, Google, or you'll be able to put your first, last name and sign in with an email. It will send you a verification to whatever email account you put, so please make sure you have access to it, and you'll just need to verify your email. Once you are in, Canopy has so many great movies, documentaries that are available to watch and stream. You can stream 10 films per month, and you can check them out on there for 72 hours. So if you click on a film and start watching it and you hit pause and have to leave, you'll have 72 hours to finish that film. Otherwise, it will count as one of your 10 films for that month. So definitely keep track of that. But the good news, especially if you have kids at home, is that Canopy Kids, that section, as well as the great courses, they are unlimited to watch. So think of this as just another form of a Netflix that you can use. And if you don't have Netflix, this is a great opportunity for you if you have a library card. So that's one way you can stream movies. The other way is if you go to Overdrive and More, and you click on the Overdrive icon, this will take you to the Across Colorado Digital Consortium. You can actually watch videos on here too. First, you'll need to go up to the top right and click Sign In. Again, you will need to find Ignacio Community Library, enter in your entire library card number, click Sign In, and then you'll be good to go. When you do, you'll have access to all sorts of stuff. If you go up here to Collections, you'll see ebooks, audiobooks, and videos. So you'll be able to click on that, and you can actually stream videos on your computer as well. And many different options here for audiobooks, ebooks, as well as magazines as well. So this is another great resource for you. So those are our two ways you can stream videos, and this also has many other features. Now, the next two resources I'm going to go over are more for the smartphone. So if you have a smartphone, you'll be able to get these as well. And this one's actually advertised right here. It's called the Libby app. And we'll click here to learn more. Since I don't have a cell phone in front of me, it's harder to model. But if you go to the App Store or Google Play, you'll just search for Libby, and you'll see this little icon. You'll click on it, download it. Again, you'll need to enter in your library card number, and you'll be able to log in. What's great is this can be downloaded on Kindle if you have a Kindle, and you'll be able to get access to so many different audiobooks and ebooks through this. There are different sections on here. Again, it's harder to show, but if you scroll down from here on this page, you'll see popular titles for audiobooks and ebooks, as well as available. So if you want to put yourself on the wait list for something that's popular, you can. Otherwise, you'll go to available, and those are things available right away. This app is super user-friendly. You can use this in your car and hook it up to your audio system if you're listening to an audiobook. Goes right to your device. It's very easy to navigate. And what's great about it too is you don't even have to think about checking things back in. It will just automatically do that for you when your time's up. So that is great. And another app you can use is called the Cloud Library. This uses our AspenCat system specifically, with many other libraries in Colorado. So again, you'll go to the App Store or Google Play, anything like that. You'll download this. And once you download the app, you'll log into your library. So you'll find the Ignacio Library. You'll enter in your entire library card number. If it asks for your PIN, your last name in all lowercase letters. And once you're signed in, you'll be able to search and use this card for audiobooks and ebooks. So again, just another great resource for you to use during this time. Also, it will check your books back in for you. Keep in mind for our physical materials, we are also extending our due dates, and we do not charge fines anyway. So if you have materials out or you are going to check materials out physically, please hang on to them and do not worry. We will never charge you fines for turning them in late. Obviously, when we are back open, we will just want them back at some point. And so that is what we are offering at this point. We can continue with curbside assistance as long as we can. So please keep calling into the library at 970-563-9287 to talk to a staff member. Our hours at this point are pretty much from 9 to 5. And so someone should answer during that time to answer any of your questions. We are unable to be open for faxing, copying, computer use, anything like that. So at this point, we are just going to try to check out materials for patrons who call in to ask for them. And if you do not want any physical materials, please make use of Canopy, Overdrive, and if you have a smartphone, Libby and Cloud Library. Those are all great resources to use for yourself and if you are home with other people. Now lastly, if you use these banners here, because remember it is tax season, if you click on that banner or you go to resources and you go to tax preparation, you can look on here to access the Colorado forms as well as federal forms in order to help get those filed. It is also still time for census. You should all be getting census forms mailed to your homes. But this year, the government is asking as many people as possible to fill out the census online. So if you go to our main website and you click on this banner, it's the second one after our main announcement. You click on it, it will take you right to my2020census.gov. You can start the questionnaire. It should take about 10 minutes. Your information and privacy are protected. And the census is so important to try to get more representation and funding to our local community. So please, please, please fill out your census for your household if you have not already done so. April 1st is Census Day, but but you can fill it out anytime over the next month. It is highly encouraged to do so. If you have any questions, please also call the library and we can help walk you through that. You can also fill out the census by phone, so feel free to call these numbers if you'd rather talk to someone, or you can simply mail your census form back in. But doing this online is the quickest and easiest way. So I know that it's a lot of information between all the resources we are still trying to provide, the time to fill out your census and get your taxes done, but we wanted all of our patrons in the community to know that the ICL is still here for you as much as we possibly can be. And in the meantime, we miss you all. We cannot wait to see you again once we are back open. Stay safe, stay healthy, read and watch as much as you possibly can to pass the time and to keep everybody engaged. And we will see you all again once this all passes. So thank you all for your continuous support, and we will see you later.